Hey everybody, so tonight I'm going to be doing a video response to a question I received from the user Miss Shell 2010. She wrote to me, I was wondering if you could make a video on how your style has changed since you shaved your head. Hair to most girls is a big accessory and complements most outfits or occasions. How has your style changed since your new look? I would first like to say thank you for your question. I've been enjoying talking to you over these last couple of days. I don't feel like my style has particularly changed. I will say this, I am someone who likes to remain comfortable no matter what she's doing. You'll either find me completely barefoot, which is the greatest thing about college, getting to go to class barefoot, or in sneakers. Love sneakers. I'm not particularly a heel person, just because even though I'm the shortest in my family at 5'7", I'm still relatively tall for a female, and so me in heels, that's then a lot of leg, and I have some issues with my knee, and so being in heels probably more than like a half an hour to an hour is just bad news. It doesn't work after that. But I'm somebody who likes to stay comfortable, everything that's really kind of loose up top. Like I'll wear jeans all day long. I could sleep in jeans. I have slept in jeans. You can't get me out of them. They're the greatest thing ever invented. But if I'm wearing jeans, I usually like to wear something a little more loose, a little more relaxed, something with tribal print on it. Oh, I love, it's the greatest thing ever. I love it. But yeah, my style is just very relaxed, and I like to be comfortable and still look good. I do love dresses for when I get dressed up, but like I said, me and heels don't really mix too well. I would say though is that it's not that my style has changed, it's that the outfits have suddenly become, the outfits have changed, I guess you could say. What I've noticed is that certain outfits that I used to love when I had my long hair, when I had my really long, especially my bright red hair, they worked really, really well. Now with no hair, something's off about them. There are other outfits that didn't really work well before, but I just kind of had them. But now suddenly with having no hair, it works. It feels amazing. This shirt I have on right now, actually, I never found that it worked really well when I had my long red hair. And now suddenly, with no hair, I thought I looked really awesome today with it when I was at work. But I've noticed that, yeah, hair is a big accessory. Hair to me, if I had an outfit that didn't particularly work or maybe was a little too revealing, especially like having long legs, I would play up my hair or keep my hair down. Anybody who knows me, I either had my hair in like a ballerina bun or it was down all the time. It was a part of me, and it was a part of my outfits, and it was part of my personality, and without it, do I miss it? Yeah, I have days where I want to go like this and just kind of flip over my hair, and I don't have it, and I know that it's going to be several years until it's the same length that it was, and I miss it terribly, but I'm also loving this experience that I'm getting out of it. One thing that I found interesting is that without having any hair, particularly with dresses, especially this one dress that my friends had me wear for Cinco de Mayo, they wouldn't let me leave the store until I bought it. But it's particularly short, and it's got tribal print on it. It's awesome. But I wore boots, and I don't have any hair to cover up my chest at all because it's low cut, spaghetti strap. It's a little short, and I'm in boots. Without having hair, I felt severely naked without it, with just wearing the dress, because suddenly I felt like I needed a jacket. I needed something else to complete it, because suddenly there wasn't this hair that could cover it just a little bit so that it didn't look too revealing. The outfit still worked. It still looked awesome that night. We still had a great time, but there was just something off about it that I didn't particularly like, and that's when I realized, okay, if this was an accessory before, I've got to find something else. And I know that I've got friends that are telling me, you should really play up this time in your life, and you should really experiment with this because this is stuff that you don't normally do. My friends are telling me to wear hats. I'm not a hat person. I'm just not. You could put me in a fedora and I'm just going to be miserable. And so unless, you're really enjoying it and you're really owning it, you're not going to enjoy it. And that's the same with any outfit, hair or not. If you don't own that outfit, it's not going to work. One interesting little fact as I wrap this up for you guys is that right before I shaved my head, I did a lot of Googling. I was curious to see if there was a certain kind of manual for changing your outfits, changing your styles after you shave your head. And the interesting thing that all these blogs were posting was saying that you need to dress overly feminine. They said lots of bright colors, lots of dresses. Dude, I'm not a dresses person unless it's going to the beach or I'm getting dressed up to go out somewhere fancy. I'm not that kind of person. But like I said, I love pants. I love jeans. If I could stay in jeans the rest of my life, it'd be great. But they were saying this, and I was like, well, that's not me. Even if I'm not going to have any hair, I still want it that anything you see me wearing, you know, that's Ari. That's what she wears. That's how she is. One thing, though, that I have decided I'm going to do, and I keep pointing it out, is I'm going to paint my nails during this whole time that I have no hair. It's a little kind of promise that I made for myself. It's kind of odd, but my nails are always short because of the work that I do. I'm also a writer, and the jobs that I've held for the last couple of years have all been either manual labor, or I'm typing a lot, or I'm handling things. And I mean, whether you're working for UPS or a gym, or you're handling the stuff I'm doing now, or you're typing, your hands are always on go, and I can't have long nails. Times that I've had acrylics or gels, it just doesn't work for me. But having the biotin strengthen my nails and strengthening my hair and my skin, it's been really great. And so the one little promise I made for myself is I'm going to paint my nails while I have my short hair. It's something that I never do, and it's been kind of fun getting to just paint my nails and have this bright burst of little color that I have during my day. But yeah, to answer the question again, I really don't feel like my style has changed, but I'm now noticing more than ever that my hair was my biggest accessory that I could have asked for. It definitely keeps an outfit more reserved. It definitely can make an outfit a little more sexy. With having no hair, suddenly all the attention is on the outfit. So if the outfit doesn't work, you're kind of lost. So you've got to rock it, you've got to own it. It's a great way to start playing up different pieces and seeing if this works. And I've got a whole closet full of stuff that I want to try on now and see if it still works. Because outfits I had before, they may not work, and outfits I have now, you know, it'll be interesting to see what the next couple months are, especially during a season where you're supposed to be wearing less clothing. And I'm also someone who feels the cold more than most people. And so I like being in jeans, and I like being barefoot, and I like being in, you know, tank tops and stuff for the summer. But suddenly now, you know, going to the beach in a bathing suit or just being in shorts and a tank top, it's going to be very interesting to see how this will affect my style and how it'll affect me during the summer, because I'm someone who likes to be very comfortable and have everything working together, and you know, in some respects have certain things covered up. You know, I'll play up my legs all day long, but I like having like my hair down and everything. So to not have that this summer, it's going to be really interesting. So I'll definitely post more responses to this one as the seasons go on, if I decide to keep my hair short, because it'll be interesting to see how I am in the fall or winter, especially if I need to start wearing hats. It's not going to be fun. But yeah, thank you for your question, Michelle. And if anybody else has any other questions for me, hair related or otherwise, feel free to drop me a message either here or in my inbox, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. All right, have a good night, everybody.